Just a tiny bit. Yeah, it was a little foggy. I knew so. Anyway, welcome and I'll get in. Um, quick message, very, very quick message from the divine is how I was hearing it. So, we're gonna jump in and give you this quick little message. I don't feel like, because I was gonna do, I was sitting here to do something else, and then I just immediately got called to just do a quick one. So we'll see what's going on. See what the divine wants you to take time to do today, because we still have, the day is still young. So there is a need to have some silence today. If you haven't had so already, meditation, sitting still, and just know that you're safe. It's like the divine wants you to know that today, well, not only today, but like you are very secure today. In this portal, you might not feel like you are connected to the portal per se. Well, that's because you're not having like a silent moment. You're not having a moment to just embrace what is. So allow yourself the freedom to do that. Going outside, even if it's for a while. Yeah, with the sun coming out, come get some sun. Um, and as well as your sun sign could be very important. So look at your sun sign. Look at what your sun sign is, and see what could be beneficial for you today. Um, what is her name? Is it Alexis Miles that has all those on Facebook? You might need to go like look at Alexis Miles on Facebook. She's like a really, really good astrologer. I post like a few of her things from now and then. And if I can find them or if they pop up, I'll post them. But today is a really big upgrade. There's a lot of mental cycles that are being defeated or broke down. You might be faced with these same mental confusions or mental cycles as well. But just know that they are all null and void. Um, you may be hearing about a masculine as well with Mars energy being here. You might be hearing about a masculine as well. Just know that this masculine energy, this could even be someone taking action towards you. It's not going to work. God's already on their ass. So they don't want you to really focus on those types of messages. If you are getting those types of messages, don't allow them control over your feelings. Just, if you can, for entertainment, stay grounded, is what I'm hearing. But this is your upgrade. This is like your upgrade. You have a lot of luck today. This is a beautiful day for increase. It says glow on the card, but it feels like slow. The day might have felt like it was going slow, or you feel slow and sluggish as well. That's because of the upgrade and the shedding of the old skin. So just know that everything today is how it's supposed to be. You might feel exhausted or wore out. Take you a nap. I'm hearing sunbathe for some of you. Some of y'all might want to go sunbathe or something if you can, if you're able to. And if not, just being out in the sun. Just go for a walk or something. Go explore. Like the divine's like really wanting you to not be in the area that is causing those type of thoughts right now, and allow yourself to explore around, basically, because a lot of these thoughts happen because we end up boxing ourselves in a room, or we end up boxing ourselves up in an area without leaving that area because we get overwhelmed when we feel like we have to leave, or again like trust issues with, oh, what if someone comes in and does this or that, and those trust issues is what's holding you back from fully experiencing the upgrade, because it's about, and I always talk about going outside, but it's really like the light codes when you go outside, the sun cleansing you, it's like there's a pure form of, I'm hearing ecstasy that the divine wants to give you at this time, but it requires a little bit of movement. If you don't feel like, especially if you're feeling slow and sluggish, go outside in the sun. That will really help. Some of y'all might need a fast. Some of y'all are being called to go out and treat yourself. Do as you feel like you are being called to do at this time heavily. Don't second guess it, is what I'm hearing. Do not second guess it, because right now is time to really shed out all the things that you want to do that you haven't done or aren't doing due to some form of regret or repression. Yeah, read in between the lines. This is all specific for y'all. Whatever you know what I mean. Like take what you need to take from it with reading between the lines, because again, this is something very vague. but it needs to be spoken about. It's like a permission slip. You know what I mean? Like maybe you've been feeling like doing something, but you can't convince yourself to do it. And you keep getting signs. It's just another one of those signs saying you can do it. This is Anubis coming out with rebirth as well. This is like a brand new chapter for you. And it's important for you to go on and spread the energy that you have within you, and give all the negative, the hold back energy, to nature, back to nature. But yeah, you are on the right path. You're on the right track. You're doing everything right. Today is just gonna feel weird, especially because like Pluto's been in Capricorn for 15 years and it just switched to Aquarius, you know? Like that's a shift. That's 15 years of karma, of working on yourself, of just blockages and all sorts of bullshit that you've had to work through. And now it's an Aquarius. So now it's like, okay, now be yourself. It's like now you done all this work, now you got to be yourself. And that switch is hard to adjust to. Simply just the energies, how it switches like that. And then with the moons coming up and everything, like these is very powerful energies coming in. So to move, exercise, dance, do what you got to do to spread this energy around, because there's a big increase. There's a lot of new coming in. And this is like gifts activating, like relationships coming together. This is people coming together to be, but we have gods. I mean, well, God, the psychic card, and then Michael here. Like you are protected. You are safe. You remember remember that you are innocent and you don't deserve to be bombarded by thoughts that like hinder you. You're not supposed to be in that energy anymore. Merkaba, it wanted to come out in reverse, but I want to flip it upright, but it's in reverse. We got crossroads. So there's just like a decision that you need to make. You might have been, oh, I could do this or I could do that. You know what I mean? For some of you, I heard, why not do both if you're able to? But it's like, if you're not able to, what would bring you the most joy? What's something that really just like brings you that satisfaction? Like what allows you to have like a very nice, peaceful human interaction, not human reaction, but human interaction. You know what I mean? What can you do to just give someone else that loving energy? What could you do to really boost yourself up by allowing yourself to help someone? You know what I mean? Like giving it, to give is to receive. And we have Michael again on the bottom with truth. Like allow yourself that freedom to be who you have to, not who you have to be, goodness, but who do you want to be? Give yourself that freedom. Oh my Lord. Yeah, but this illusion, this dream where you felt like you were lost is ending. You know, the divine wants you to focus on staying grounded. Pay attention to the signs. Finish things up as well. If you have any sort of task that you need to finish up, the divine says finish it today. Today is the best day to focus on that. I don't know why the greed card came out. Why are y'all talking about greed now? Don't be greedy. Okay. Look out for the signs, though. Watch for the signs. I think the greed is just you not sharing some form of light energy. And it's not, I don't know, because it's not coming out as like a hard card, but it's like you're afraid of people stealing your energy again, or you're afraid of people attaching themselves to you whenever they don't need to. But at this time, you're super protected, like heavily protected. So there's not a need to worry about people stealing or harvesting your energy today. Those people have been shut out of this portal. It is just the divine law. It is what God has ordained. Like these people can't move towards you at all. They can't do anything with this portal that's open. Like they just have to sit back and let things happen. The divine does not want these people bothering you. You don't want these people bothering you either. And it's one of those it's one of those things where you really void and null. Like they can't do anything to you. You are good. It doesn't matter how arrogant they are. God is just not going to allow it to exist because you've put in so much work. You've done so much good for yourself that it would just not be correct for you to go through any more of that, you know? So don't put yourself through it, and also with that involving, don't think anyone else is going to put you through it too. I mean, look, spell works and stuff in reverse. It's not going to happen. It's not going to work. It's over. The 15 years suffering is over. It's done. Confirmation with the sirens playing outside after I said that. But yeah, get out, be vocal. You might have people around you that want to talking to people. You might be getting more communication, spiritual communication, however that is, but it's done. Like, people are getting arrested type energy. Like, spiritually, maybe physically, I don't know. But I mean, yeah, God is overseeing this, and it's over. Like, really, this isn't no hopeful message. This is the full-blown truth. They want you to know this shit's gone. It ain't coming back ever. This earth sign, fire sign, water sign, whoever the fuck sign, whatever it is, isn't coming anywhere close to you at all. They're done. They can't do anything. The divine has just put their foot down. You've been manifesting this person to leave you alone for so long. The portal's open, so it's happening. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that, but you might still feel this person's energy. Do some cord cuttings, because if you do feel this person's energy still, they have some sort of cord attached to you and you need to cut that. So do cord cutting rituals, do what you gotta do, spiritual baths, whatever you gotta do to just cleanse your energy completely. I'm also hearing some of you need to do a sacral chakra cleanse for the ones that had like sexual partners in the past that they are feeling again, or if you are having like libido-esque issues, do some sacral chakra meditation, because all that energy is kind of like kerfuffling up that area, as well as you might have some people who have sexual ties to you still, or have had like some form of sexual past with that are trying to draw you back. And that's just the Mercury at retrograde energy coming back. So just do some cleansings. You could, even vacuuming your house or whatever is a good cleanse. Washing your clothes, do whatever you got to do to just cleanse that rancid ass energy up. But Mayat is here. God is here to interrupt this shit. It ain't nothing. It's just the Anubis, God, Mayat, your angels, your ancestors, all of them. The storm's happening. Like, you're out of the storm and they're in the storm, so it's good. Mirror. Whatever happened to them is literally happening. Whatever happened to you is going to them. Excuse me. Spell work in reverse as well. Like they just want you to know today's safe. Because it's not. And I don't feel like anyone's been really struggling or like fearful of that. But again, it's like, what harm is a positive message just to boost your manifestations even more? You know what I mean? Like, what harm is it to just really nail in one last time how safe and protected you are, right? No harm in that at all. Well, not to you at least. Maybe to those that are jealous and upset. But, that's on them. Who cares? Some of y'all might need to sleep. Some of y'all are planning on sleeping. Some of y'all might have had plans to just sleep today. Go for it. It just feels like just relax. And especially because, like, if you have been putting in your manifestations, if you're afraid that if you don't manifest today, it's not going to work, don't worry about that either. Like, if you got to rest, go rest. If you want to go sleep, go sleep. If you have something to do that doesn't involve spiritual things, go do that, Just finish things up today. This portal's open, and when you're finishing things up, it's making more room for the divine to bring more in. And confirmation with that. Jesus, again? Okay. Yeah. But yeah, just know that. Yeah, period. These people are in trouble for trying to do voodoo on you. It ain't working. You're in your new life. Like, people are getting in trouble. The divine's got it, alright? Because I really just feel like today's a nurturing. Like, really nurture yourself. I'm getting, like, really big mama bird energy. Or mama bear. Mama bear, actually, is what's coming through. Like, really just nurture yourself. Really just allow yourself to relax. And I mean, I guess for like the karmics that want to come up in here and watch, I mean, you should just give it a rest. I mean, the divine said it pretty clearly just then. But for the karmics, I guess you could just like not, like you could take a rest today too. Like today could just be a really big day that we all just relax, and we don't got to be kumbayaing and hold each other's hands, but you could go to sleep before your shit hits the fan even more. But regardless, I mean, but don't worry, collective. Regardless, you are attracting what you got to attract, and yeah, someone's solar plexus is shot. I don't think that's you. But you might need to do solar plexus meditation. Just do a chakra realigning. Honestly, because there's nothing really wrong with it. If you just feel out of whack, just do a chakra realignment. Get some Reiki, get some meditation for chakra alignment, like a quick 5-10 minute, 15 minute meditation, just real quick of it, guided, doesn't have to be whatever, you know? Because this portal is blocked off from people trying to mess with it. So just really take today to revitalize yourself. Like all your energy centers. I don't know. It's just I don't know. That's really just it. Like they just want you to know, like to relax, to do what you desire to do, and they'll figure the rest out. Yeah, there's no confusion about it. I'm telling you, they just take a rest, take a break. I don't know. We have joke and penny pinching reverse. Like don't like laugh a bit. Like just have some like really like I don't know, move the body, be a little silly. Because with clown and it's like I don't know. Because this is all because it's coming out two ways, and the other way is just this person that people feel like a joke because you're not in debt. But again, like, well, I mean, yeah, they lost, and people know that they lost, and all you're doing is you're just picking up like people sprinting away. You're picking up like family sprinting away. You're picking up like false family, false friends, false people, false tribes moving away. But you got Archangel Michael on you. You got God. You got your angels. You got Archangel Gabriel and Uriel as well. Like you're heavily protected at this time to do as you please. Talk with your guides. Bring up an idea. Be like, I want to do this. This seems like fun, and then I'll wait for the signs to come through. Wait for the communication to go through. But other than that, like just yeah, sirens again. Seriously, just allow yourself to have that freedom. Yeah, there's just a lot of the reason you might feel unstable is because there's a lot of instability around you. Like people who have had your energy or used to be in your energy are all very unstable, and now that you're stable, you might be picking up on those projections, which again is why you do cord cutting, cleaning the energy. But we do have Angel out here as well. But yeah, just clean your energy is how it's coming through. Clean your energy, do some cord cuttings. Just know that today is literally your day. And even though I don't know what time it is where y'all are at, it's like 4 over here. I think, yeah, like 4 something. So like just take time to take time to do what you truly desire to do. But I felt like getting these out, and then after that we're gonna bounce out. But I don't know. The divine just wanted me to give you a quick short message about this. Yeah, it's not me and fears. Those fears you're having are not you. It's a projection of someone else, literally, who's being ripped away and dragged by all your angels and ancestors. So just do your cord cuttings. If you don't know the specific people or you can't remember everyone, just anyone and everyone that is not for my highest good, book it. You know what I mean? Yeah. We have reapproaching the submission and help and happiness, yeah. So some of y'all might need help, submit to that help, submit to getting help. Maybe you feel like helping someone, submit to that help because it's going to bring a lot more joy. Just submit to what you want to do. You know what I mean? Like the divine doesn't want you to really be in any more battles, mental, physical, emotional, or spiritual. Just allow things to be. Even like today, if you have to, just cry. Here it is. Burn the tears in love. Like cry if you have to. Like, really just release. Because like crying is not a negative thing, even though people will sometimes say it is. Like, I don't know why, but no, it's cleansing. So just do what you gotta do, release those emotions. Even if it's like screaming and like going to like a, what is it? Like a break room or something? Not a break room. What is it called? Like, what is the like a destroy room or whatever the fuck it's called? Where you go in, you can just break a bunch of shit. You can do one of those. Like if you have, you know what I mean? Like, or if you have just like stuff outside that you don't use or like sticks and stuff, just start breaking stuff. Like release that energy and just have fun with it, you know? Just have fun with it. There's so many ways. There's so many different ways to release this. Yeah, because it's just this karmic relationship that's really finally dissipating fully. All the way, all the way. And you just have to do those cord cuttings because when it's like, you know, and even if you've done cord cuttings, it's important to do them usually for a while because even though the cord is detached, it can still be easily reattached subconsciously because there's still like the thought of that happening, you know, and then that can reattach them because then they'll be, you know how you're not thinking about someone for a while and then all of a sudden something happens that reminds you of them and they're back in your head like that. That's why you do those cord cuttings. That's why you continuously do cord cuttings. It doesn't have to be like for the rest of your life, no, but just if you ever feel those energies, just do a cord cutting. And you don't even have to like do a whole ritual, pull up a video. You can just imagine them standing in front of you and hold up your contract and be like, we tried, it didn't work, you know, there's no hard feelings, we did what we were supposed to do, and imagine yourself ripping up that contract and then just dipping. And that works because that tells you, your whole body, because you're experiencing it in your mind, that you no longer are attached to it. So just take care of yourself on the spiritual hygiene aspect, physical aspect, however. But yeah, this might help with some residual angle. Okay, cool. You might have a little anger in you, but this is gonna help. And if you don't, the anger is coming from stemming from regrets, though. But there is abundance on the way to you. A lot of abundance. Just keep doing what you gotta do to keep your head afloat, and don't listen to anyone saying, oh, well, that's negative. It's, you're not doing it to anyone. You're not hurting anyone. You're just releasing what you need to release. So it's not negative. It's positive for you. Someone might look at you and pick up negative energy, but that's just their own energy and how they wish to judge you. But yeah, let them keep their projections. You keep moving, okay? The only thing, they can only project. You can move. That's the difference. Was that the sun? That was the sun. But yeah, that's the sun. A choice between greatness or degradation. Just, that's the choice. Do you want to, and it's not like a hard choice either. It's a very self-obvious choice. But when you make that choice, run with it. Like, run with the wind with it. Is there anything else you want to say, Spirit? I'm going to shuffle 2 more times, and if not... Okay. Yeah, with the Lovers, just come back to yourself. You're healing from a tower of the world and justice. Truth and perfection, everything is coming back. You're becoming whole again. I just heard on the road again. So some of y'all might want to go, some of y'all are thinking about taking a mini vacation somewhere or something. The Divine says go for that. But yeah, get on the road again. It's time to get moving. It's time to go down the path. And that is the little message that the Divine had for you. It's a little short one, I know, but again, just some good motivation for today. But that's the reading. If you're interested in bracelets, y'all know the drill. Description. Hit that stuff up with Spirit Otter. If you want my service, same thing, description. I'm just trying to get out y'all's hair. Because I already got the message. I'm trying to get out y'all's hair. But I love you all so much. Do the moon and back tenfold and forever and always. Keep doing the best you can, because the best you can is truly all that the Divine will ever ask of you. And that's all that you need to ask of yourself as well. But yeah, I love you all so much. To the moon and back tenfold and forever. And I'll see y'all later. Just keep a smile on your face, if anything, all right? I love you all.